Welcome to my garden, or a little portion of it. Right now we're growing some leafy greens. We got the lettuce, the collards, kale, cabbage, got some other stuff going on too, but these are the star of the show. And I wanted to come on and talk a little bit about growing, because for what I hear, there is the potential for food stamp recipients to be without a distribution for the month of November. And there seems to be a lot of high emotion around this. People are creating videos, confessing to crimes that they believe that they will commit because they believe that their only method of survival is the food stamp. So I don't really find it funny or entertaining, because it doesn't really matter how we feel about the situation, whether you agree with what's happening there or whether you disagree. The only thing that matters is that it's actually happening, and we're all connected whether we want to believe it or not. And if there are people who are going to be without food, the source of food that they have been relying on, then they may decide to do something that they normally wouldn't do. The main things that I think every one of us should consider, and that is our ability to secure food and water over the next couple weeks, as well as personal security and home security. If you stay tuned to the end, I have a list of 10 foods that you can grow and harvest indoor from seed or from kitchen scraps. Whether you even care what's going on, I think it's really important for us to find ways to really rely on ourselves much more than we already do. Your ability to secure food and water is very important, especially at a time like this where people are claiming that they plan to just take whatever they need. This is automatically going to cause panic. And you don't want to be in a situation where you are forced to deal with that. Determine what's best for you, get your water and your food in order. You don't want to have to compete with anything that is showing desperation or violence. As far as personal security is concerned, you want to make sure that when you're out and about, using situational awareness, knowing exactly where you are, how you can get out, how you can exit the place if something goes wrong. There are people who are actually threatening violence, and I knew that we would get to this point, but it's just like, gosh, they're just putting it out here on social media as if AI doesn't have the ability to track them down. And the capabilities of this technology is it's out of this world. But anyway, personal security, very important. If you're able to carry where you are, just carry it with you. Okay, I know some places ban certain tools. Shout out to my husband, actually, yesterday. He hosted our very first Friends and Family practice day. We came out, brought all the firearms out. I'm pretty sure people thought that a war had just started, but we're just practicing with all of our tools, and it was a great day. We had great weather. So make practice a regular thing, because when you are in a situation where you may have to defend yourself, you don't want to be nervous, and you want to have that muscle memory to just take it out and defend yourself or neutralize the threat. So that also bleeds into the goals that you probably have for home security. So just cover all your bases. There are a lot of people out and about just roaming around seeking to bring harm to people, and you add the element of potentially desperation from hunger, and you got yourself a real situation there. So keep in mind the personal and home security implications of starvation. Okay, if you are looking for a practical list of 10 foods that you can grow indoors and harvest within about 2 weeks, here it is. Number 1, microgreens. The harvest time is about 7 to 14 days. Number 2, green onions or scallions. Harvest time is about 10 to 14 days from kitchen scraps. Number 3, lettuce and leafy greens, the cut and come again varieties. Harvest time is about 10 to 14 days for baby greens. Also, you can regrow lettuce cores from kitchen scraps by placing the base in water until roots form. Number 4, basil, cilantro, or parsley, the micro herb stage. Harvest time is about 12 to 14 days for the micro herb stage. Or sweet potato greens. Harvest time is about 10 to 14 days for the greens, not the tubers. Number 6, garlic greens. Harvest time is about 10 to 12 days. Number 7, carrot tops for greens. Harvest time is about 10 to 14 days. Number 8, pea shoots. Harvest time is about 10 to 14 days. Number 9, wheatgrass. Harvest time is about 7 to 10 days. Number 10, celery and bok choy. Regrow from scraps. Harvest time is about 10 to 14 days for the first new growth. Now, quick setup tips include reusing food containers, trays, and small pots. You want to place near a sunny windowsill, preferably south-facing, or use a grow light for consistency. The water, you want to keep the soil evenly moist but not soaked. And 65 to 75 degrees is the ideal temperature for most greens and herbs. So even if the store shelves go empty or assistance is delayed, you can still create food security right on your windowsill. Small steps like these add up, and they teach your family that being prepared isn't about fear, it's about freedom. No one is coming to save you, but you have the power to save yourself. Hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll talk to you on the next one.